It was a
Nice.
beautiful day, right?
Yeah, great day out there. But you know, I know some rain is headed our way, or we saw some this weekend already.
Few drops.
Yep. We saw some today, and we're actually seeing an even greater surge of moisture as we head into tomorrow and Tuesday. But take a look at this shot. This is from our Hollywood Hills camera. I'm told we're looking out at somebody's house, and yes, we certainly are. So heads up if you are that person living right there. We are watching you closely. You have some marine layer in action out there. And yes, for some of you, some wet weather. We've seen some thunderstorm activity also. So here's a look at our 3-hour loop. As we set this into what's happening right now, you can see that things have really calmed down pretty significantly. And as we take a little bit of a closer look, a little bit of wet weather, really not a whole lot to speak of for places like Glendora and Pomona. And if you are headed, though, to Vegas across the 15 heading north, we're looking at still some wet weather and, yes, some thunderstorm activity for you there also. We'll put this satellite radar tracker into motion, show you what we're expecting early tomorrow. Some cloud cover early in the day before that rain once again returns by the afternoon, and you can see that potentially once again we could see it drift west of the mountains. By 1:30 in the afternoon, we're seeing some wet weather across San Bernardino County mountains into the San Gabriel, parts of the Coachella Valley, and we'll continue to see this as we head into the evening hours for places like the Antelope Valley, also seeing some wet weather, continuing to see those cells pushing north and west as we continue through the day, and then an even greater surge of moisture by Tuesday. So some wet weather over the next couple of days, and even into Wednesday, we'll have a good chance of getting some rain and some isolated thunderstorms, with those chances continuing to decrease by Thursday and Friday. Look at this. Temperatures are down really for most of us. We had quite the gray skies early this morning, not really allowing a whole lot of warming. But for tomorrow, we're expecting to be at near average. So we'll start the day in the 60s. Again, there's that cloud cover. And by the afternoon, we're looking at numbers climbing into the mid to upper 70s. This is for the LA area. By the evening hours, dropping down into the low 60s and low 70s, I should say, and into the mid to upper 60s. Here's a look at more of the numbers we can expect for tomorrow. So we're looking at 70s along the coastline. For the inland spots, we're going to be in the 80s, and really not a whole lot of 90s, low 90s. For places like Lancaster, 96 in Palm Springs, but really most of us will be at slightly below average temperatures. As we take a look at the 7-day forecast for LA Inland Orange County, you'll notice that we have a slight warm up as we head into Thursday and Friday. We'll have some 80s back in the forecast, and then dropping back down as we head into Saturday and Sunday. So we'll take a look at the rest of our regions coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you guys.